Hi guys, I'm David with Media Unlocked, and today we're going to be talking about the August 22nd update to Magic Lantern. Now it has a few really nice features and it fixes a few bugs. So we're going to do a fast review on it, and then I had a few people that asked me some questions over here that I got loaded up on my laptop, and I'm also going to go over those questions as well. So first thing is I'm going to read down the list of a few things that Magic Lantern has put on their website of updates and fixes. So like some of the fixes are any redraw operation on external monitors, HDMI or SD, may cause crash. Well, apparently hooking up an external monitor would cause a crash when using Magic Lantern. They supposedly fixed this problem. Installer may fail if started with display turned off. So if your display is turned off when you're installing it, that could also cause a problem. Again, this item has been fixed. And the last thing they fixed the last two things they fixed were crop marks may cause recording stoppage. That's not going to cause a problem any longer. And then pressing play many times quickly may crash the camera if no image video are on the card. So mainly if you press play many times and quickly, it can cause the camera to crash if it doesn't have already some footage on it, like photos or video. So those are some of the fixes that they had. And then just to kind of give a fast review of Magic Lantern in general. Number one, a year ago, Magic Lantern, well, it's even less than a year ago, back like December 24th, Magic Lantern came out with their first kind of hack for the Rebel series, which is the 550D. Now, it used to be very flickery, it didn't work as well, and I just want to thank Magic Lantern, and two, just let you guys know that has really become almost a part of your camera. Like you can't just shoot good video without Magic Lantern, in my opinion. On top of that, they've integrated so well with the Canon software, the newest update, as you can see, and I'll be recording this right now, as you can see, when you're doing your ISO settings, you don't actually have to go into Magic Lantern's menu to actually do your ISO jumps now. Magic Lantern has integrated that right there, so when you're changing your ISO and your Canon ISO, Magic Lantern integrates right there, and it's changing right along with you. So it's not like you have to click the delete button, go to your ISO, figure out which one you want. You just click your ISO button right there in between, right there up there by your dial and your shoot button. And when you're using the dial to switch, Magic Lantern is integrated there. You don't get the flicker as much. It's a really solid piece of software now. It's not like, to me, it's almost not like a third-party software any longer. It's a must-have software, especially as well as it works. It hardly ever crashes anymore. Actually, I couldn't tell you the last time it crashed. This August 22nd update is pretty awesome. And I think this is the update. It was this update or the previous update that allowed you to be more, allowed the Magic Lantern software to be more integrated with the Canon software, so it's almost like one big piece of software. And I think that's what they're really going for, is to be able to integrate the two, so it's just part of your camera. It's not like something that's off to the side where you have to click the delete button and go do all your settings. So that's something I really like about Magic Lantern. Now I'm going to go over a few Q&A questions I guess people had really asked. I'd put up a post on my Facebook saying if anybody has any questions about Magic Lantern, I'm going to be doing a review. Please ask, and I'll be more than happy to answer. So I have a list of those questions right here. One person asked, how do I install the update? Right here, I'm going to put a link. There should be, I believe, a video that I show how to install update. If not, it's pretty simple. The same way that you install your original software is the same way you do your update. Mainly, you put your card into the SD slot. You make it. Well, let me just give you step by step real quick. First thing you do, format your card in your camera. Second thing you do, put it in the SD card slot, and it cannot be connected to a camera. It has to be put in there SD card wise. So like I have an SD card reader here, or if you have an external USB SD card reader, that's what you're going to have to use. Pop that into your computer. The step 3 would be make the card bootable. Now, again, there'll be a link right here to a tutorial on how to make your card bootable. And once you've made your card bootable, drag and drop your new files, and voila, you have updated Magic Lantern. So it's as simple as downloading from Magic Lantern, formatting your card, putting it in your SD card reader, making the card bootable, dropping the new files from ML onto the card, putting the card in your camera, and you're good to go. So other questions someone has, do I have to keep ML on my card? Yes, you do. So once you put the software on your card, if you format your card, you're going to lose Magic Lantern. Now the actual software itself is installed on the camera, but what makes the installation and the files that you have on your card, they connect together, which makes ML work. You cannot put Magic Lantern on your card and then be able to reformat your card and still be able to use Magic Lantern. As of right now, that is not an option. Other questions, does it void your warranty? A lot of people are asking, does Magic Lantern void your warranty? Now, I'm hearing from certain forums that it doesn't, because it's not a software issue, it's a third-party thing. But I would say yes, it probably does. Canon will probably try to make it void your warranty. But if you take good care of your camera, you shouldn't have a problem with that. And the money or the extra features that you get out of Magic Lantern is going to be worth it. I mean, the money I make because I have Magic Lantern is worth it to me. So if it does void my warranty, I should have some money saved back, and I can just get it fixed by myself, or go buy a new one. They're $600 for a T2i right now. If you go on eBay, I think they're like $650, so they're really cheap. Let's see. Do I have any other questions? Oh, right. Another question that I've had that's popped up a few times is there any way to get longer recording? More than your 12 minutes, because the max that your camera can record is 12 minutes. That's with Magic Lantern or without Magic Lantern, due to the fact that your camera can overheat, especially if you're shooting in a hot day. Like I've gone on like hiking trails. It's been really hot, and you have to let your camera cool down, or at least I let my camera cool down. I've never hit the point where I think it's overheated, but it does get pretty hot. But again, if you guys are seeing right now, there's an option right here, and if you scroll down to this option right here, you will be able to do what's called, actually I don't know the proper name for it, but mainly what it allows you to do is every 12 minutes when your camera stops, it will stop your camera, but it will restart automatically for you. So you're going to miss a few seconds, a few frames in between that stoppage, but it will just keep recording. So say you're like at a play or something, you're recording it. If you have two cameras going and you offset them, this is what I do for like a play. I offset them by like a minute, then I put them on this repeat thing, and so whatever frames one camera misses, the other camera picks up. Or if you're doing a play, you just might miss 2 or 3 seconds of the play, but it will start right back up. So that's the best thing they have out there. You can't record for like 30 minutes nonstop. You can record for 12 minutes, stop for like 2 seconds, start recording again. And the camera will automatically do that for you, so you don't have to do that for yourself. Again, I'd like to thank Magic Lantern for everything they've done. And for all the help they've given me. I guess if you notice, they have a user guide when you download it, and they have actually added me as a person in that user guide they've given a link to my YouTube page so people can find Magic Lantern answers, Q&A, stuff like that. And I really appreciate ML for doing that. That's pretty awesome. And then again, after I do my outro here, I'm going to put a link. It's going to be about 2 minutes long. It's going to be black screen. I'm going to put a link to every Magic Lantern video I have made, and I'll put a description in that. So you'll be able to go through, and there's just going to be lots of links, and then you can pick a link and you can go watch it, because I have like a link that does Q&A that explains a little bit about Magic Lantern. That's fairly old, but a lot of that information is still very relevant, kind of like you need to have at least a Class 8 or higher. There's a few people that are able to use Class 6 cards, but really to get Magic Lantern to work nice, smooth, and soft and good, you're going to need a Class 8 or higher card, and just to let you know. But all that information is going to be in all these links. There's a lot of information. I've done a lot of different Magic Lantern videos. So after my outro, if you guys want to stick around, there's a link to every single Magic Lantern video I've ever put out, which is probably about 10 or 15 different videos, I would think. Anyways, you guys have a wonderful day, and check me out on Twitter or Facebook. The links are down there in my description bar. For as many subscribers I have, I don't have a lot of Facebook likes. I'm kind of surprised, especially for the people out there that really want to keep up with my videos. Like I said, I put up a thing on my Facebook yesterday, and it said, if you guys got any Magic Lantern questions, ask them here on my Facebook. Then I'll be more than happy to answer them, which is today, while I'm shooting this video. So if you get the time and you want to be a little more involved, you want to have a little more fewer updates, know what's going on. I try to be really good with the Facebook and Twitter on posting and letting you guys know what's going on. Those links are down below. So it'd be awesome if you went and subscribed to me on Twitter, or liked me, or follow me on Twitter, or liked me on Facebook. That'd behoove you guys. But hey, if you guys don't want to, you don't have to. Anyways, you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you next time.